camping idea, which I really want to do. So today we're going to be camping today in Farming Simulator 2015. I am going to be purchasing 2017 sometime today. Basically, I already have something for sale for $50 so I can buy it. But yeah, because I take off work during the weekends. I don't work during the weekends. Weekends are my time because I'm lazy. But yeah, so what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and first things first, let's get our trailer set up. So we're going to be using this red, I think it's a Dodge or something. Like, it's got the, alright, so it's got the doors and body of a Dodge, like this part. But it's got the front of like a Chevy or a Toyota. And like, the hood is a Dodge. It's a Dodge hood. But that is not a Dodge grill. Okay, but it's got the Dodge headlights, Dodge fender. And then it's got the bed of like a Toyota. So, I'm going to call it the Dodge. So that's what it, I'm going to call it. So let's go ahead and back our Dodge up to this. Here up and go ahead and connect our trailer, which is going to be hauling some very important stuff for us. Now hopefully this truck can pull it up. If we can't and we have some problems, we will call in our something else for yeah, let's back it up and boom. It's not put the ramps down yet. Let's look for we can pass and just drive off, and I say we should go right here. On this guy's field, he probably doesn't mind, and then lower our ramp as we stop. Hop out of our truck, and we are going to be loading a few things onto this, but before we do need to get water in one of them, so that is a kind of big problem, but we will use that when we come to it. We will get water in this tanker, and we also have to make a purchase before we leave, because yeah, so we have two things. One of them is like an ATV thing, the other one is, you know, they're basically two ATVs, but this one's called a water tanker. I need to get water somewhere, so I'm pretty sure somewhere around the time we will have to do it, so I will be able to purchase some water, but, yeah, I'm still going to keep going, I don't mind, I will pick up some water anyway, I won't even be hauling this truck until I get to the top, basically, because, yeah, I'm going to have a, I'm going to be picking it up for something else. And then that's something that's going to haul it to somewhere else, and then the truck's going to haul it from there. Simply because my truck is getting tired from this and it's picked up, yeah. I'll be having somebody come and pick up the truck, so I'll be renting a semi-truck from the dealership when I go over there and buy a gas tanker, because I do have to go buy a gas tanker anyways, so I'll be renting a truck from there after I buy the gas tanker. So I close this, I do believe I can close it all the way. Oh, geez. Unfold. Good. And I honestly need to unfold it all the way. My tractor on there is too much. Now, as you guys can see, it's not even lined up correctly. Lined up decently better, much better. Truck, old low loader. Tractor. Hold it up, and we do also have to get our camping vehicle. So we do have and probably a camping vehicle. What camping vehicle? Well, I'll show you guys in a second, but like I said, we will get that later on. First off, we gotta go to the top of the top to get our truck that we're gonna be renting. Simply to pull this trailer because it is harder to pull uphill, and obviously it cannot pull uphill. So, we do also need to get our other truck, which we will be just walking over there to get, because, again, playing realistically. So, hi neighbors. Joe, what's up, man? Alright, let's go. Our truck is over here in, at the diner. I ate, and I got a couple drinks, and I was too out of it to drive home, so, you know. Let's drive the truck to our house and connect up to the trailer. Right here, there it is. And this is for the other trailer, so let's connect up here, and let's take off. There you go. Just take off the top to get recreational vehicle. we are going to be camping in that little, it looks like a little circle with a on it. It's got rocks around it. It's basically a pre-made campsite, but I do have to bring my own camping truck, and I always do. Yeah, let's come over here and let's go. I don't know which one mine exactly use them, because I do not mod on purpose. Should be. No, we'll just pretend, because this is the live video on here. It's like which Farming Simulator 17 is the best thing ever, but connect up to this, there we go. Let's just try and pull it out of here without getting any of the other camper trucks. There we go. Pull it out. And yeah, so it is an easy drive to get there. It's kind of stuff to shoot, but at the same time I don't care. So this truck is going to be only hauling the camper. Now, this one is going to be hauling the camper, the trailer, and it's going to be hauling the wood stuff. I thought it was wood line. That actually makes sense. It does make a lot of sense. Let's just, first of all, pull this truck over to the truck. Yeah. Leave that here. But it is not good for planes. Go straight plane. Once it takes up speed, it can go about 54 miles an hour, but it cannot go uphill. Unless it's going 54 miles an hour to start. This truck can go uphill very easily, but it cannot get up to the head. Its max speed is 41, and that max speed is 54. And 50 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour. So my truck would have done 25 miles an hour again. But even if this truck has a difference, so I'm going to try it. And as well as that, we also do have another purchase. We also do have gas, two-tractor maintenance gas for trips. So going around off-roading. It might be some gasoline, so we are going to buy a shop a gasoline trailer, a truck, oh shoot. I assumed everything was locked in place, so let me just pull this out. Yeah, we gotta see what kind of tractor trailers they have, first of all. It's gonna be kind of annoying because I'm gonna have to check out all their trailers and stuff, but, you know, still, it'll still be nice, you know, I'll still be able to get a new trailer and all that stuff. Let's get my truck, and there's nothing in the house that we need, so let's just leave here already. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know if I want to get firewood now or later. I'm thinking I should get it now, chop it up, put it in the back of my truck, make my life easier, but at the same time, there. I don't know, just drive the truck up there. And yeah, hold on. Alright, now let me kind of back this up a little bit more and get out. Get out and jump into the tractor. Pull this tractor with the water trailer up a little bit. And then pull this one up, because this one's just not just yet at all. I should have my wheels running up to try to even it out because simple enough I want to be even and do that. And not like how I'm getting. Okay. That sucks. was gonna say it's pretty good, but that's really fast. Oh, there we go. That's actually pretty good. So, there we go. And then, so yeah, let's go ahead and disconnect the truck real quick. And we can go get some firewood. Throw it in the bed of this truck. Obviously, that'll be my idea. If you sell some firewood here, they can chop it right to the tree. Yeah, so let's go in right here. And let's show you guys how they do it. They have furs inside of this little area. You pull your truck up in here, and you know, back your truck up right over here. You do it like this, facing this direction. And then this big machine. They pop out. Out of here. You got your truck ready, kind of. I mean, I don't know how many this will fit, how this will fit in, but it should fit in good. Okay. Oh crap, no. Alright, no, you can fit good. These are thick logs, so it should be good. The truck is going to be landed really good, after that's not all the ground, and I will be right back as I put the pass next to my brother. Yeah, alright, come on down. Alright, and I am back now that I've done that for my brother. So now we need to buy a fuel tanker and fill up the fuel tank. When we're camping, we don't run out of gas. And I've seen this fuel tanker back here, and I don't know if it's a fuel tank or if it's a water tank. It looks like a fuel tank, and Yeah, it's definitely a fuel tanker, so I'll buy that, and we just gotta look for a nice little truck. And, ooh, this truck looks nice. Ooh, sounds got nice engine. I think I'll take these soon. Let's pull this swoop, or like that. We got here to back ourselves up. Now we need to go fill this up with food, so let's go do that. Campsite is actually luckily down this way anyway. Go down here. A couple of turns that look pretty difficult to actually go. Hopefully we don't spin out here. We gotta take our turns slowly. Or crack our truck up right here. Let's take this truck, pull it down there. Now this is I'll say Dodge Ram, but we're still I'm going to take this truck, and we also have to put water in the tank of the other truck. If we need water, while on the ship. There's not always water at campsites, sometimes we go late every now and again, but there's not guaranteed water, so we're going to try and get at least a couple gallons into the machine that we, if we're thirsty, or even if we need to wash our vehicle because we, get them really muddy. I am planning on taking the white truck to go play in the mud and have some fun while camping. And as well as that, the other vehicle is the tractor and stuff. I'm planning on taking those to the mud too, so they're going to get some dirt, they're going to get muddy. We might need to use the pressure washer, and we want to have the water to do that. Wash the machine. Jump into this machine and wait, it's not close enough. Crap. Alright, so we need to pull around again to do that. We need to get it as close as I can. I'm gonna try to get it really close. Take the truck and pull it around now. Because we're stopped and we have to start over again, we're gonna have to increase speed, but even though it's trying to increase speed, its speed is still increasing fast, so that semi-truck gotten up to 200 miles an hour right now. It will get 50. Ooh, that is. Alright, so I'm just gonna disconnect it, undo basically. Okay, roll down the trailer, and I'll put this one up first. Back it out. So first, let me make sure I can't. Oh, I can. Ooh, perfect. So I don't even need to do that. I just need to. There! Let Buzz out! This thing's full now, and let's get in the truck and actually, we don't need that, so let's sell that. Honestly, we really don't. We don't even need that either, because we didn't bring that. Alright, there's a light truck. We need to bring the white truck as well. And this just sounds like a Dodge, so that's why I have to do it with Dodge. But let's get the camper van, camper SUV, whatever you want to call it, camper trailer, down to where we're going. Right on. And also we have to have some speed limits that way. 45 miles an hour without a trailer, 35 miles with a trailer, and if you're making a turn with a trailer, you have to be going 30 miles an hour. Obviously, I'm speeding a little bit, but if I crash, I am not going to. Like, these things are they actually start spinning out the trailers at 45 miles an hour. Trucks start spinning out at 50 miles an hour, so try not to spin out. Wow, it's pretty decent actually, so it's hard driving there. We'll have to land right here. Will not spin out at 30 miles an hour. Go 35 35 or like 40 miles an hour to make that turn, you will swing. Okay, now same with this one. That's why I slow down when I make these turns like this. But otherwise, you know, just gonna go 40 miles an hour, make the turn, and I know I already planned out this route all the way. Yeah, let's go ahead and move the vehicle to other vehicles now. Search that all the way over there. We are going to take a little bit of shortcut up here. We're only going to do it with this vehicle because, you know, it's camper, so I should be able to park my camper on. I should have filled up my gas here. Probably would have been cheaper. I've never actually been to the side for all of the left. So, slow it down, big boy. Oh no. It is yeah, guys, also I have been thinking about moving. We are constantly probably moving out of the house. Like, I want to chance to my parents' island, but hopefully I will too. Like, there's a house I'm looking at right now. With not only my job, it's got 2 car garage, like 2 sheds, cars in it, and I would love to get the garage. Car in the driveway with an expired tag or without a tag. It doesn't have a tag. Without a tag. Without a tag. It doesn't have a tag. It doesn't state. I didn't know that. This is where we are going to be setting up our right here, so pull our little RV right. Trying to do this well across the ground. Pull down to that, this, and then kind of pull it on this way. There we go. Now get the truck with the firewood. Drive all the way down there. You can already see my tires are spinning. 4x4 spinning wheel. Trying to get now this one I have in the past. I probably won't up that little hill that I went up to get to the campsite. I hope that will be a problem today, but it could potentially be a problem. So I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't this time to rush back. Drive up there. If anything, I can always disconnect open up the trailer, take off the tractor, pull it up, take off the other tractor, pull it up. And then we'll trace the trailer up alone after we separate the always kind of worry about pretty much on perfect. Now I might bring a tractor. I'm actually contemplating bringing one of the front wheel tractor I can do. I do have other stuff I'd like to bring. Car, go! Oh crap, what? Oh shoot, a freaking wire. I just stretched and the wire from the rope hit me in the face. did not actually think someone else was on top of the truck. I hope if I get like I'll be able to but if I turn slide, slow it down a little bit, kind of make it not too much though, but there we go. As long as that's a nice and actually 30, 80 to 40 miles an hour, that would be all I really need. I was scared that I was we'll make it. Not involved. Once the truck is not facing the direction behind you. So this actually, I'm going to bring back the park. I do have that back camera that going to I can pull back, pull the truck in and park it there. Hopefully y'all see that there. Right from the next thing, back there. Drive it slow, make sure you know, not hitting the man. Find it. I'm gonna pull my truck right over here. I'm gonna pull this off. Wow. I do have one of these next time I come here. Once a week here, I am gonna bring a different vehicle next time. And hopefully I'm not gonna use everything I have brought with me. Hopefully I'll use a little bit of water so I can hopefully I'll only use a little bit of water so that way I don't have to stop next time. Hopefully maybe next time I can back a water trailer and that way I won't have to have another separate vehicle. That is so there we go. That kind of makes it better. Makes me feel like just back up and alright. Alright, now I can do what I was planning on doing. Once it's back around now that I have everything loaded. And I'm going to park this back on stuff. But drive. So we can only unload the not unload the technical station. So we're only gonna unload the first floor. And then we're gonna do that. But yeah, all that is around. Basically right here is we're supposed to actually pull it up right here, I guess. Not be able to ever get my stuff out there. Again, it's not meant for that, so I'm gonna park someone else in town. Go park right over there by the train station. See how I see right here. Drive off. Just have some fun. I have uploaded now my and then I guess I will park my secondary spot that was intended for my campground. So I will just park here. I'll probably park back my fuel trailer and my water trailer in here as well. Simply because I'm not in spot. spot that we can camp around. And I don't even think I'll be able to find back it in. Back here, there. Let's get the black one, which is full of gas now. And this should actually be good enough. After this time of camping, I will have a little park, the warehouse, not too far away from where I am. I mean, it's not that far. And I'm just going to take a shortcut of time to get there. I didn't actually know this was I probably should have taken it for the other stuff, but I wouldn't have definitely let go. Being a lot of stuff going on. Go back up. There's a lot of little dips. But other than that, for the most part, it's not as flat. And also, here at home, it is not flat at all. Like, there's a lot of different here at home. And, like, the problem I have with doing is that you're going to big hill, like, even on your phone, I can see that. But we'll see back to literally 0 time. I didn't even waste a single gallon of gas in here. Instead of getting down, my luck at like 1 gallon, like, meters. Apparently, even though this is a United States on the map, like the United States, it doesn't know that we use gallons and not liters. Okay, so that's gonna have to be. I have to actually move it up a little. Granted. Obviously, what I will be taking home is the white truck with the camper. I'll be parking that back to my little spot. And then my trailer, but, you know, I'll be leaving the water tanker here, the fuel tanker, and I will only be carrying, like, the 2 tractors and maybe even the truck. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just, you know, do some camping, I guess. Just sit here, you know, fire in the fire thing. And that's basically, you know, what this camping will be, except one other thing. What I do when I go camping, I don't go camping just to go camping. I go camping for fishing, but you can't fish in this game. I go camping for hunting, but you can't hunt in this game. I also go camping for I would love a 4-wheeler. I love how these big beaches have to make it look I'll buy one to you guys to have. And like, I love that. I love the colors you another thing. We're gonna go ahead and get our trailer back because we're getting ready to pack up. So actually, before we do that, yeah, we are leaving some stuff here. We are leaving our water tankers here because yeah, since we are a bit of a thing now, hopefully we can one of them. Yeah, the dino is ding the door and hit the door open like that. I love how I say right here because you guys can see the high cover. You guys know somewhere in this area where I'm looking at. I say right here, I can literally where I'm at. Right there where my where the trailer was, but I need to straighten that out. So I'm thinking the next time I come I won't have to lug stuff. Yeah. And I'll bring the trailer around here to pick this up if I'm not pull this up also. I was getting gas trailer as well, and let's pull the gas trailer there. Gas trailer. Dropped out there. Oh my god, get my way. Like, we'll come next time in a couple days. I know I said that was the last one, but I can't use the last one. Because simple enough, I haven't done so much stuff I wanted to do on here. But I will, this is going to be the last, hopefully the last day. I have literally, my phone has been blown up all day about this Segway I posted. I only posted it for $50, so a lot of people are interested in it. And I'm like, oh, okay, yes, I'm going to sell it, take the $50 and give it to my parents and be like, here, you're buying me this, you're buying, give me your credit card so I can buy the game and all this other stuff. My dad doesn't want to give me the freaking, give me the money. I'm like, come on. Like, really, I mean, there's two things I want for Christmas mainly. I really want an ATV, but I also want the Xbox One S, but I also want a freaking iPhone 6 Plus. So, I mean, I'd rather have the ATV over the other things, but still, it's hard to make that decision. Alright, let's pull the truck up here again. Let's get into the, red truck. Right? Yeah, the red truck is what I'm using. Oh god. Can I lower my tailgate? That's what I'm trying to do. I really don't want to do it. That's the gun can though. Get down. Get out. I might have to actually literally pick this up. Whatever. Close the tailgate. I guess it'll stay in there for a while. So I'll get rid of it somehow. I'll find a way. There's a will, there's a way. I can cut that part of it. Connect it. Now we can lower the need a way to let the top that down. Yeah, I mean, we're not actually having much of a move at that. All we have now is a truck and possibly a truck, because I might even keep one up here. I'm leave on. Again, I don't know. I really don't know. I could actually literally leave the woods that time. I'm guilty again. Come back. So let's see what on the trailer itself. You know, if everything fits on, then yeah, I'm only gonna have to make 2 trips. I'm gonna have to make one in there, and then we'll come back and get my other truck, and then I'm gonna go there. So, you know, it'll be. No, I do not want the truck on first, actually. But on first, actually, very bad consequence. I'd rather have the truck in the middle because if it's in the front, then it's taking up more space than it ever should. If it's in the back, then I can't close the trailer. I have to leave it open like that. Otherwise, it's going to be loud. The middle is probably the best place to have it. There we go. I'm rolling like this. It is on. And I could actually pull in the other tractor. Really, if I want to, I want to. And next time I come, I will not bring in 2 tractors. I'm not even sure how my tractor is back. But I get it. I need to get on here. I hate the fact that these cars are really not going to move it. I'm sure the Hulk can move it. Make sure this guy is not on my freaking. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Alright, there we go. This is what I'm taking. I'm leaving those 2 trailers here, but I'm going to take. And, we're going. Oh, crap, no. I'm not gonna bank right. I'm just gonna try and make it small right there. That way I can kind of get my house is good for better. And I don't have to drop the phone. All that right here. I really thought I was gonna T-bone him. In this game, once you get one of those cars that are invincible, you lose him. Everything just floats away. The truck, the little back of the thing that you go 50 miles an hour, lands into the truck goes flying forward, the truck will flip up, the trailer will then flip up next to the truck, and then everything will go up in the air like that. Like the back of the trailer will go up in the air and fly. So again, we got a whole right here. The house is right over here actually. Alright, so again, actually, we're not even done yet. We have to actually sell things. This is definitely coming out. And it's being sold. I'm selling it to one of my neighbors. He loves these things. I'm selling both of them, but like, still. And then this truck, I guess I'm gonna have to keep it because, you know, I already bought it. I only bought it for camping purposes, so. I might trade it in for something later on down the line. You know, maybe a new van or something, like a van. Nice big red van. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, if you guys never have watched my original Farming Simulator series, which was a long time ago. Okay, if you guys have watched those and you're still here, I don't know how you dealt with me for that long. I really don't, but still, you know, like, yeah, so I used to have this one vehicle, and it's been introduced to a mod pack right here. I love this thing. It is the absolute best thing ever. It reaches 30 miles an hour, and I know it's kind of slow, but it's, you know, it has a purpose of, you can't hold the trailer, but it's like, it's kind of like what I consider as just a round town car. You drive around town, and, you know, you don't get ready. That's what I consider it like, and I'm like, okay, that's my little driving around town car. Shouldn't be able to back this up into my parking spot right here. I was thinking I could put it where the Ram is, but nah. Yeah, I can't have a truck blocked in by a freaking. No, that's not. I want drive with it like that? That, you guys gotta admit, that'd be the best thing ever. Drive away with that like a dually, basically, like a dually. So I'm thinking I might trade that black truck in for, like I said, one of those vans. Simply because the vans are actually kind of better, in a way, at least in my opinion. So, yeah. I mean, I'd probably bring the van camping with me too. So let's, first off, but, actually, a lot of these are being safe. I'm gonna sell all these 6x6 trucks. Oh wow, there's only one. Alright. Now I'm gonna sell all these man trucks. No. Okay. So that's what I needed to do. And after I get that, after I get this home, then I will sell every single one of these, trailers. And basically, they're tearing that area down to upgrade to storage areas where basically all you have to do is fall and take them. Now it's taking the truck. Yep. It's actually quite close to we're actually quite close to storage area. Trying to drive, you know, I'm doing at this point my was actually surprising that it actually works. A lot of people are asking, why do you want to upgrade Farming Simulator 17 and not do Farming Simulator 15? Because alright, I'll be honest, the only reason I'm really upgrading is because they have a freaking, one of my favorite vehicles in the world, an older Fox Dodge Ram. They say it's a Dodge Ram, I mean, basically, there's a lot of like, a little bit of controversy, not a lot, but a lot of people are disagreeing about, like, oh, it's not a Ford, it's a Dodge, it's not a Dodge, it's a Ford. In my opinion, it looks like a okay, but also in my opinion, the older Dodges and the older Fords are exactly the same. Okay, I'm sure if you took the logos off of them, and compared which one was which, probably wouldn't be able to know too much of a difference. You know, I mean, other than maybe the mirrors and a couple of trademarks like so random. You know, you wouldn't be able to love it too much, at least in my opinion. So now that we're here, let's go ahead and sell all these things. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get one. No. Alright, let's leave that there. Alright, forget it. There's 3 of them. Crap. Alright, there we go. Now sell this truck, and I need to bring back. Yeah, I only need to bring back one actually. And boom, perfect. Alright, so getting the truck. Crap. Alright. Pull this red truck right up here. White truck by Dolly. Nope. Alright. Oh shoot, he moved out. Oh shoot. Okay. I think they moved out. There's a new vehicle there and the house has been painted, but I haven't seen a single vehicle. Talk to myself, you guys. Alright guys, so yeah, you know, it's really nice. Drive us home. Get all the way home. Think about what we're doing next time. I do definitely, like I said. Oh shoot, mad air. Like I said, I want to sell that black truck and buy this right here. A lot cheaper, so I might be able to get something else, but I don't know. That's probably interesting. Obviously, I do need a crown town. All these trucks, like I could grab these trucks. I still have some decent firewood, decent amount of firewood from last time. But think about going camping. You'll see that in the next episode, and you know, that'll be nice. But before the next episode, I do want to trade in this black truck to buy one of those SUVs. Yeah, so when I go camping next time, what do I do next? I need to put that tow dolly on the red truck, and then tow the, hold on, I need to bring that white truck, get the camper van, so that's that, and then I want to bring my, yeah, so I only need to bring the, yeah, okay, I only need to bring 2 trips, because everything else is there. Hopefully I won't regret selling this van. The van should already be there. And well, there's a lot of new, like older, newer stuff in a way. Okay, nice truck with nice horsepower, but I do like the older Ford, the older Dodge. Okay, so they have a newer Ford and the older Dodge slash Ford that I call Dodge. The older Dodge. I personally love old Ford, Dodges, Cadillac, everything else is box. I love it. Anyways, basically that old truck can fly. It's like zooming speed. And then they have the newer version of what looks like a new Ford. And it's, you know, nice. Alright, so this thing can go 60 miles an hour. Oh, I thought it was 30. So, even though it's only like 60 miles an hour, it's not pretty good. What I really wish they would add in is the old school ride-on lawnmower. That thing was a beast. Best vehicle I had. In my personal preference, I prefer that over the and you also feel like, well, it's possible to do like, I love it. And I'd honestly think that little lawnmower, I'd put it in the trailer now they make it like, they can have, you know, the ability to put, you know, the lawnmowers in a better truck. They didn't have that. You had to drive the lawnmower where you mow the lawn and mow the lawn with the lawnmower. That's now everything on the back of the truck. Stuff out there. So really get something inside like 20, 30 miles an hour. Trying to do 15 miles an hour. That's not possibly even this. But luckily, I can usually just back it in or just get out of it. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna say let me know the first. Alright, so let me do this one back in right here. I'm thinking. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next camping episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. But in between this video and the next camping episode, there will be other stuff like, you know, me basically working because I have to. So I have to have a job. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you hopefully everyone in the next episode. Goodbye.